one set, yeah?
Yes.
Buzz it through, get the reps in. Okay, nice and control, but no. Squeeze, squeeze, down, down, down. Squeeze, good, there you go. Squeeze, good. Squeeze, there you go. And it. Good. Hit, in, yeah. Squeeze, yeah. Squeeze, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hit, yeah. Again. Come. Good, well done, well done, well done. Good. Good. Up, up. Yes. Really gives it. Really does. Yeah. It doesn't let up. You see.
Nah, it's possibly on there.
You know, this is why movements like this with the stack are perfect, because of constant tension.
Yeah.
It's absolutely. Again. Up, up. Stretch all the way up. That's it, that's it. Down, up, keep going, yeah. Boom, yeah. That's it. Boom, man. Good. Keep going. That's the one. Keep going. Good. Yeah, come on, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. So on. Yeah. Body straight now. The arms. Go. Yeah. Yeah. We're just doing what we call, back in the old days, a flush set. Just to get a bit of blood in there, extra, just a bit of fun. That's all it is, it's a flush set. Keep going, man. Oh. Oh yeah.
You don't believe 5 aside and do that much, do you?
Well, you're at the stage where everything's done, and we're just more doing a full range movement, but just keeping a little bit of higher volume, just to feed it, loosen it off a bit, I suppose. Thing is, when you do heavy duty, the idea is to really attack them fast twitch fibres, Maybe that's more just I think psychological blowout. People say it stretches the fascia. Well, the fascia gets stretched whichever way you train. That's a physiological fact. So it's a bit of a misnomer that when you use
that feeling that people get, that they think.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
If you get that feeling, that's great. But as long as you put in the trenches work at the beginning, then afford yourself a flush set at the end. Why not? Keep forgetting not everyone's a dwarf like me. Good. Squeeze at the top.
That's it then.
Yep. Right, we're basically in the change room. It's as close as we get to a posing room here at Hollywood Gym. We're going to have a look at Gary now in his mandatory poses. We're literally 3 weeks away. This is it Saturday or Sunday? The show?
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah.
So it's 3 weeks Sunday. So we're going to just have a final look at what he's looking at for you guys. This is the last time you're going to be seeing him, I'm afraid. I'm going to save the best to the last. So if we just do your quarter turns, and remember when we were with Lee Powell?
Yeah.
Remember the transitions, then moves. Beautiful. Right. Bring your feet slightly, not too, you know, as I say, a little bit together and sit into it. Yeah, don't go to it. That's better. That's better. Sit into them legs. Beautiful. Right. Quarter turn to your right. Low. That's it. Quarter turn to your right. That's it. Hamstrings. See? Glutes, keep tight. Keep them hamstrings, sit into it. That's good. Quarter turn to your right. Try and be a bit more. Yeah. Good. Blow right out. There you go, there you go. And the quarter turn to your right. Okay. Front double bicep. No, arms, that's it. Lat spread. Side chest. And the big, yeah. Side tricep. Low out as you do. Sit into the abs, crunch them abs. Yeah. Turn around. Do a double bicep, hamstrings, calves. Lock them in at the bottom. Calves, calf. Get that calf in. That's it. Up. Flex your arm back a little bit and then flick it out. There you go. Hamstrings, that's it. We've got to keep tensing them hamstrings, remember that? Yeah. Do a little lat spread. Turn around. Abs and thigh. Maybe just, as you do that, just try stepping forward and flexing one leg if you can. There you go. Keep that leg tense. There you go. Most muscular. You're there, I mean, obviously, you've just had a little bit to drink as well, so a little bit. So, we've got to keep on that. We're going to be pulling you in a little bit now. Yeah. So, your weight's about, was it first in the morning, 1611? Yeah. Cool. So, you've been on about 420 grams of carbs a day up to now. Yeah. We're on 2 45-minute sessions of cardio. Yeah. Good pace. 2 weeks is going to get you right where we need you. Yeah. So we're sharp, got to be sharper. Yeah. And that's exactly where, you know, there's so much muscle on you, Gary, and you're looking like you are doing at 6'11", so. We've come in nice and steady, and that's the key thing. Yeah. Over the course, when you first came in, it was all about refinement. Your waist has come in, which is because, you know, like accentuated the front lat spread, front double biceps. Your arms look bigger because as soon as this comes in, the waist comes in, it magnifies everything else. Yeah. It makes everything else look bigger. And what we're doing is we're trying to create, when you're on stage, the ultimate illusion. Yeah. And when you've got the amount of muscle you've got as well, that illusion will be like bloody hellfire. Yeah. You know, you won't be. It's so much in your face. It's so much to look at. Yeah. So now we can, you know, we're really just pulling them last bits now. These next couple of weeks are going to really, you know what I mean? But it'll be worth it. You know. That's what
John, Gary, been working together now for around about 14 weeks. Yep. 12 to 14 weeks. How do you think Gary's progressed over that time?
I think he's really come on leaps and bounds, in all fairness. Because obviously his training was a little bit different to how I was training. When I first saw Gary, I had quite a good understanding by looking at the way his frame was and how his musculature development was, how he was training. And in all fairness, the way he trained built up some real serious dense muscle. You know, you could tell he was used to lifting really serious heavy weight. And as I said, I identified, which is a good thing, I could work with that, but it was all about, well, how can I now refine this look? You know, and also altering a bit of the posture as well, because it's very easy when you see someone who's very heavily muscular and can tell that when they've been training in a certain way where it was all about the weight rather than the form, you can get that slumped over look. We wanted to open him up, bring him back, bring the shoulders back, and I think that's what we've managed to do. He's embraced the policy of concentrating on form rather than just brute force, and as heavy as you can with real emphasis on quality form. I think has started to show through. If you look at where we was at the beginning, again, you know, it's easy that people can come along and say, I want to get ready for a show, but if you haven't got that muscle and that foundation underneath, it's very difficult to reveal a real quality dense muscle, you know, and that muscular look, should I say, on the stage. With Gary, I knew when I saw him, I went, yes, there's plenty here I can work with. There's so much muscle here, and it's just about getting the detail and the refinement through. And so, you know, over the 12 weeks, we've steadily come down. I mean, what was your weight now initially when I first met you?
I was a pound under 18.
So
17, 13 or something.
17, 13. So if you think about it now, all we've done in that period of time is we've shaved off roughly just under 14 pound.
Yeah.
Or just over, should I say, sorry.
Yeah, just over. Yeah.
So about 15 pound.
Yeah.
In about 12 weeks.
Yeah.
And that, the whole idea is when you're getting ready for a show, is to have a steady transition from what you do in the off season. A lot of people have this attitude of, oh, I'm going to get ready for a show, so I'll, excuse the pun, get my shit together. But the most important time when I was competing, and any serious bodybuilder who wanted to be up there with a chance of winning shows and that, was on it in the off season. Your off season is so important because that's where the building, that's where the construction work's done. When you're actually dieting down, what I say is the dieting down phase, the pre-contest phase, is simply going to reveal the fruits of your labour in the off season. So if you ain't been doing it, you're not going to be looking masterful at the end of it. You know what I mean? It's very rare that people can capture, unless they've been in the game. I managed to sort of rebuild into a show, but obviously I had muscle memory and a certain level of that. But you've got to have been in the trenches for a long time to even contemplate thinking like that. But that's very rare that happens. For most people, I'm saying, especially want to completely progress and take it to the next level, you've got to be on it in the off season.
That's credit to Gary, his off season.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And that's when I saw Gary, I went, this is a man who actually really has his act together. And you could see this is a man who doesn't play, who's serious. The gym, his lifestyle is around, you know, building muscle. It's this guy doesn't slack. So with that, you know, in mind, it was a very easy thing to, when I say easy thing to work, it's easier to work with someone who's got that attitude and that mindset. And so it's been a joy to work with, because Gaz is a proper sound guy. I'm not just saying it because he's here. We click straight away. You know, we're just down to earth people, and we know what we want. You know what I mean? And this is Gary's journey. You know, Gary knows what he wants, and he's embraced everything that I've mentioned and explained and what I wanted from him, and that's really what you want.
Would you agree with that, Gary? Have you found the challenge, you know, John's put you through your paces, but have you found the challenge enjoyable? Have you managed to get yourself into
No, I've loved every bit of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm into it 100%, and this is just made it 110%. Excellent. Loved it, yeah, very good.
But he doesn't bitch me, whinge and moan as I have that little rant, and that's you know, we don't do that. It's head down.
Yeah, they want to do all you don't know.
Yeah, but do you not find that when it gets painful, I used to love the pain. I thrived off pain.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, isn't it? That's when you know you're doing it right then.
Yeah. Bring on the pain, you know what I mean? And when that starts to set in, you know you're heading in the right direction.
Right.
You know, it gets to a point where you think, hey, it's all right, this, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, boom.
Yeah.
You hit this and you think, what the?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And
a lot of people aren't doing that, though, are they?
No. No, everyone wants to look an easy route out.
Yeah.
You know, loads of peanut butter in and the avocados, and then there's this and that popping into the diet. And it was really funny because something was posted up on Facebook the other day. It was just in house. Hopefully you'll see this. And we had a meeting. We used to meet up when I was back in the chemical warfare days in the mid to late 90s. And he used to come up from London, and we'd sit there, and he posted up a scenario, if you like, one of the where I was sat there with my food, and it was just a bland piece of turkey breast. And I turned around to him and I said, that's what dieting's about, and that's what you want to look like. Sinewy, dry, hard. So you eat like that, you're going to look like that. And to me, it was never about taste or anything like that. You know, we weren't worried about that. I was more concerned on how to eat to get the results, to get on stage absolutely dry, granite and grainy hard. And this is what we're doing. We're employing the same tactics.
Basic foods, basic food.
Basic, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know,
What have you found the most challenging element of John's training methods and the way you go through it? Is there anything particular that you've found?
The most challenging,
yeah,
the cardio. Because probably.
I was about to say, I don't
think I've done as much in 5 diets.
Really?
Yeah, but if you think now, this is very, very important to stress, because a lot of people out there go, oh, you shouldn't be doing cardio and do this. Well, I'm bleeding out, you're supposed to bloody get rid of the body fat. We've had his food up, but what we're doing is we're keeping the output of energy up as well. So what you're doing is your cardio session in the morning spikes the metabolism, gets everything going, it's burning body fat. You're keeping a good amount of calories going in, and you've got plenty of options to move. And then you're doing you're training, which spikes the metabolism, burns fat again, and then you're doing another session in the evening. But as I've said before, if your diet is so low and restricted and you do all that, then you'll lose muscle. The idea is having a balancing act in place so that everything's set out where muscle tissue is being conserved while losing the body fat. Cardio will not obliterate muscle tissue if you have everything in the right place. If you have everything laid out properly, which is what we do. And this is what we're doing with Gary, and this is what it's all about. So yes, he's doing more cardio than he's ever done. He's eating more food, and he's weighing heavier than he's ever weighed, and looking better than when he last hit the stage.
It answers every question, doesn't it?
So,
yeah.
You know,
That's
don't
the winner,
believe the
innit?
nonsense. Yeah, exactly.
Just laziness, I think.
It's lazy. You know, I used to love, I love cardio, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, towards the end it's a bit like, oh shit, not again. But you have to embrace, the thing is as well, and this is very important for people to understand, is the mindset, is how you approach things. Because people go, I hate this, I hate this. Get out of the habit of saying I hate, because it becomes a negative influence mentally, and it seeps into the DNA. What you've got to do is when you come to do your cardio, this is my best friend. I know it sounds daft, but this is my best friend. He or she, this thing is going to help me get absolutely lean as much. That's what I need to be on stage. So embrace the positives, make them into positive, not negatives. Trust me, it's all mental.
Good idea, isn't it?
All mental. Because if you're not mentally strong, you're gonna be.
You would last 5 minutes.
No. You know what I mean? And it does happen. You get some people and they go, oh, I can't hack it.
Yeah, enough's enough.
You've got to look at things in a positive light, and that's all I try to say to people. Don't look at it in a negative.
Yeah.
Next question, John. You used to be in front of the camera, got your own DVD out,
Yeah.
things like that. How have you found the experience with NAPPA?
You know what? I've really enjoyed it. I know Carl behind you know, the boss behind it all. It'd been after me for ages, and I was like, oh, I don't know. I was a bit reluctant, and eventually sort of like, it was like a sneaky way in which he got me into it actually, but I'm very grateful for it, because my passion really is bodybuilding and the industry. I had a break, as I suppose, after 5 years since I retired, and sort of like had a bit of time out, and sort of was pottering, you know, like I've lost in a way, and I've found more my vigour back in the last 12 months or so, and this sort of has brought alive a few sparks, shall we say. So going around the gyms, meeting friends and fellow enthusiasts, it's really good, because we're now what we're trying to do, and our ethos, shall we say, here with NAPPA, is bringing to light the truths. you know, and bringing out to people the facts, if you like, and showing what's going on out there, and that's what it's about, you know, because there's so many misconceptions and so much BS half the time, you know, you don't know what to believe. So I like to think that we know what we're doing. We've been there. I mean, myself, you know, I've been there, I've done it, I've worn the t-shirt, walked the and talked the talk. Bit arrogant, bit cocky, some people might think, but I'm not. I believe in myself, and I proved that time and time again. I'm a jokey person, a laughy person, but when we visit people, we're showing people what they're doing as well. People who are getting ready for shows, people who have competed and since retired. So we're actually bringing, the idea is, being part of NAPA is we're bringing back to the viewer, you the viewer, the realities. And I think that's a wonderful thing. It's something that's not been done.
Well, no one else has ever done it, have they?
No, exactly.
No, that's how it should be like that.
And why not? You know, people want information, so we're going to deliver you the honest information.
Yeah.
You know, and put the crap out.
So the last Making a Monster for now.
Mm-hmm.
For now. Gary. Is there anything you'd like to say? Is there any particular favourite moments of our journey together over the past 12 to 14 weeks? Anything that stands out?
All of it really. I've loved right from the start. I don't want it to end, but it has to end, doesn't it? Just thanks to everyone. Thanks to Carl, everyone from NAPA, John. Couldn't ask for any better, to be honest.
What about yourself, John? Any favourite moments?
I'm trying to think, really. I mean, I suppose taking the piss with the Toblerone with them all, knowing that you can't eat any. I'm sure he'll make up for it though once it's all over. I'll get him a massive pound saying, there you go, you can eat it. So I suppose they're one of the best moments. But you know, we've been serious. We've had a little bit of a giggle along the way, but we're getting the job done. And hopefully, you know, you lot out there who've been following it have really enjoyed it. It's been amazing, actually. Funnily enough, when I've gone to various gyms, because I've got friends all over, so you'll see that I do pop around, and even with NAPA and that, and it's amazing how many people have come up to me and said, wow, that Making a Monster, it's been brilliant, really enjoying it. So the message is getting out there and people are enjoying it, and that's the most important thing.
Right, well, thanks guys, really appreciate your time, and all the best for you, Gary.
Cheers, mate.
Gary.
Thank you.
The best is to come now.